And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Singy, the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Number 25 leads the team at OPS. So he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And pitching in this game, Ryan Pepio. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Right-hander kicks, deals, swings and misses. 0-2 now. Now one missed. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Adley Rutschman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. One out, base is empty. Good eye in that spot. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Gathers and throws to first. They get the out on Soto. And the Orioles set down in order. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Grayson Rodriguez. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. That misses the zone, 1-0. Righty to the plate.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Runner on at first with one gone. Wenzel Perez digs in now. That one's in there. 0-1. Palacios at first, one gone. Runner takes off. This one in the air right field, and it stays fair. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
One down. Nelson Velasquez next to hit for the Rays. That's in there, and that is strike one.
But I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that skips into dirt.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Golden opportunity right here. Fastball for a strike. Bases loaded, 1 away. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back now in Tampa Bay, top of the second. Now, Jordan Westburg. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch, and he just misses.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in. 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0. Pepio. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Second inning here, no score. Right through there for a strike.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
That one just misses. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. One gone, runner at first. And now, Kobe Mayo.
He really needs to start making more contact, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
Fastball for a strike.
Only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times, and the analytics have contributed to that trend, but I think there are some guys given an opportunity may be able to show that they can be a 3rd or 4th time through the order type of pitcher.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And the 0-1.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the 3rd out. And the Orioles leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's going to be Ethan Salas. Rodriguez back to work. And a good eye there. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And a strike on the outside edge.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The 1-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next is the speedy first baseman, Jack Sawinski.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Yeah.
Very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
This one popped up. Ben Cosme in position, and the inning is over. One left for Tampa. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Frederick Ben Cosme. The line to kick the pitch. And that one missing low. Ben Cosme in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first and one away in the top of the third.
Now back, the second baseman, Ahmed.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air, right field. Velasquez makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Close play, but in there. Here's Adley Rutschman. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a foul ball. Here's your 1. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Palacios hauls it in to end the inning. One left for the Orioles, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Tropicana Field, now here is Jose Caballero. Rodriguez back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, right field. Soto hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's the DH, Wenzel Perez. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Mountcastle pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Rays held in check here, and we're still knotted at 0. Back now in Tampa Bay, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Juan Soto. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a pitch. And that one hammered back there. Tattooed and gone. He sends one out the opposite way. His 56th home run of the season. And that gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So digging in, Jordan Westburg. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch, not close. Bounce to third. Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Kobe Mayo. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. He goes down looking. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ground ball right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a great play for the
on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down, and if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. Going to count 1-2. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Out to short. Already two gone here in the home fourth. And now Ethan Salas. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Rosario tosses the first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail here 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Out there to center. Series sizing it up. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Frederick Bencosme. Doubled in his first AB. Bunting for a hit. And he grabs it in foul ground. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. He swings and fouls 1 off. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That one is upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Mullins stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Palacios makes the play, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, number 25. Swings through that. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And the righty deals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now here is Jack Sawinski. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Out to short, Ben Cosme. The throw to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And now it's Jose Siri. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two outs. Strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 1-0. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Ahmed Rosario. Rosario, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. There's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Rosario on the move. Pitch misses in. Can't field it cleanly.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
The 1-1 just missed. Man at second. That catches the corner.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Just off the inside edge.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Juan Soto now. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Fastball for a strike. Ball 1 there. Movement in the bullpen. Ty Madden, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Elder also getting ready. And he deals. Got him. And that is a big first out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Jordan Westburg now at the plate. Westburg hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. And that's outside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, one out. Ripped into left for a base hit. Around third. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Ryan Pepio out of the game, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. New pitcher on now, Ty Madden.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
So digging in, Ryan Mountcastle.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The Orioles trying to break this one open, and we're the top half of the sixth. That's down and in. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Righty delivers just off the outside corner, and it's 2-2. And another ball. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. And they're all loaded up. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Bases loaded with one away. Next is the designated hitter, Kobe Mayo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! He must 13th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
1 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. And he pumps it a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A gigantic blast. His 27th home run of the season. It's 7-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Bryce Elder into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Base is empty, one away. Frederick Ben-Cosme, the next to hit. Ball one, no strikes. Here comes a pitch. And that one a little below the knees. 2-1. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Breaking ball inside. Full count now. Got him. Out number 2.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. Well, we go bottom 6. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. Rodriguez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Richie Palacios will hit next. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That clips the corner. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Orioles up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Caught him looking for the K.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Wenzel Perez getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Cowser brings it in. Man at first, Nelson Velasquez next to hit for the Rays. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
And now, Junior Caminero. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. This one in the air. Has this one sized up. And that is that. The Rays with a 2-run homer. It's 7-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the top of the 7th and into the box for Baltimore, Ahmed Rosario. And the pitch to third, and that one handled. Slings it across, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher.
Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman. There's a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him looking. Now 2 away. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
On the ground, Caballero, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Orioles held in check there, but they're still on top, 7-2. Bottom of the 7th, and now the catcher for the Rays, Ethan Salas. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
0-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Number 25 lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. The Orioles leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering upstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And a pitch. And that's in the dirt. Got him swinging.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And a big swing and a miss. That one misses, and the count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Up and in, and it's 2-2. Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Rays held in check here. They're down 5. It's 7-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slide.
And now it's 1-2. And down on strikes. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's the strike.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And that one wrapped foul. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. The punch out there, and there's 2 down. Now here's the Orioles DH, Kobe Mayo. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
2 down, nobody on. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser, 1 for 3. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. 2 outs. And another ball. Next pitch is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So 2 on with 2 away. Frederick Bencosme digs in now. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Mayo on second. Cowser on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a miss there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. A swing and a soft liner. That gets down for a hit. Mayo coming home. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Flaring it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
2 gone with runners at the corners. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First pitch misses. Good eye in that spot.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. There's a swing and a drive. 1 run is in, and it's off the wall. Around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's now 10-2.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Manuel Rodriguez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. So they get 3 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Orioles 10, the Rays 2. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Cionel Perez takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. So the batting order turns over, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. Inside, almost got him. The Orioles up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Clips the corner, 0-1. The pitch. And they'll do it again. And now the lefty. Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
Palacios off of first with 2 away. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. The Rays strand just the 1, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Back now in Tampa Bay. New inning getting started. And here is Adley Rutschman. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Rodriguez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Swing and a ground ball out to short. What a stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
And now it's Juan Soto. Now a fly ball to right center. Siri in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped up. Under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Orioles 10, the Rays 2. Last chance for the home team. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Nelson Velasquez. Jacob Webb comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Webb, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Now one called a strike. 1 and 2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even snip the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
So a man aboard. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2. Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Salas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Velasquez leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, number 25. And a foul ball. Two outs.
Ball one.
Ripped to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Orioles slugged their way to a win in this one.
Key to this game was that huge 6th inning. They jumped all over the opposing pitching, and it was like they knew what was coming. And that kind of confidence just takes a team to the finish line, and that's what they did. They got the win in this game.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. They said the paper I get hot.